What's going on, guys? Night Rainbow here, and as you can see, in a different location, I have finally moved down into my own place, and as you can also see, I'm also back in my getup. My old mask, the jacket with the shoulder pad, the wristband, and everything. I'm going to take this off for this video, though. That way I can actually talk to you guys. So yeah, I'm finally in my own place for now. On my own, I'm going to be returning to this channel full time again. Now that I got better internet and I'm back onto my actual computer rather than being on the laptop. So yeah, I am really looking forward to doing this again. Been quite a bit of a break, almost 2 years since I've been really doing this outside of the occasional video, but yeah, I definitely looking forward to coming back to this and doing more videos for you guys again. So there are gonna be some things I'm gonna be doing differently than what I was doing back in what was it, 2021, when I ended up going on hiatus, or a little mini hiatus. So I got a little list here. I'm going to be kind of glancing over here. I kind of apologize for how high the camera is right now. I got everything hooked up on my desktop, and for some reason it's not recognizing my webcam. It's actually not recognizing a lot of my devices anymore. I think it's my PC's probably crapping out on me after not getting news for so long. I'm not sure. I was planning on buying a new one anyway, so hopefully this won't be an issue for too much longer. But yeah, so let's go ahead, discuss some things about what I'm going to be doing now that I'm back. For one, if you guys have been noticing the last few weeks, I have been putting out a community post asking you all some questions about what you want to see me do, or how to handle some stuff with this channel. One of the things was the light up mask, this one and the yellow one that I was using for the last few years. I asked you all if you wanted me to bring it back, and I got 31 votes on it, and all 31 saying yes. I have not had a single person say no to that, which, yeah, I guess shouldn't come as a surprise. I was expecting a couple people to say no, but everyone wanted it back. So, and excuse me. Thinking back on it, when in 2019, when the show ended, I kind of did that little revamp on my channel, changed my logo and everything. I did away with the mask and I started wearing the little yellow bandanas. This thing occasionally, and I think the reason for that was mostly burnout. When I'm wearing this whole get up for every single video I had to do, and I'm trying to do it like multiple times a week, I just kind of got a little, tired of having to do it all the time. And at that point, I was like, I'm just gonna get rid of it because it was rather annoying to wear, kind of hard to breathe in and everything. So that was why I decided not to do it, and figured after a while it's probably annoying trying to hear what I'm saying through that mask. But at the being gone for taking a almost 2-year break gave me time to think about it. The whole point of my channel was that mask. I mean, it was basically my gimmick. It was what made me stand out. And I had decided to try and, I guess, become like the other reactors, get rid of that, just be like another regular reactor, and I really shouldn't have. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing back the mask with some changes. Well, not really some. The big thing is I will not be wearing the mask all the time. It's mainly going to be determined on the length of the video that I'm reacting to. Something like Elements of Justice, you know, when it's like an hour and a half to 2.5 hours long. I'm not wearing that thing for that entire time. I'm gonna go maskless. For shorter videos though, I will definitely wear it, and it will be turned on. The batteries on these have been dead for a while, and I thought I had the correct batteries for them. It was the wrong type, so I'll get some batteries for those tomorrow, so I can return to that. Also, I won't be wearing all this. You know, this jacket with the shoulder pad, gloves, the little wrist pad, probably even the beanie. I'm gonna ditch. It'll just be the mask, especially this thing. Literally, as I sat down to record this, the little strap on the bottom of the shoulder pad that kept it sticking to my jacket actually came off, just because of how long it's been. I literally cannot move my arm that much, or it will fall off. So yeah, this is going to be the last time you see all of that, but the masks will return. I'll probably swap between the older rainbow one and the yellow one, depending on which one I feel like wearing. But yeah, so the mask is back, just depending on the length of the video. So the next point was also another poll that I had made, asking you all how you wanted me to handle doing the actual episodes to shows, like, you know, My Little Pony episodes, or maybe even any future other episodes that I feel like checking out in the future. Because normally what I've been having to do was redirect them somewhere because they get blocked immediately on YouTube. So I posted a question about a method that I've seen other people do, where they upload the video to the episode, but they edit it, they cut it down, or they may also do some other edits to it in order to get it up onto YouTube, and then they'll offer the full-length unedited one on their Patreon, as a way for you all to see the uncut version of it. And I also said that, like, if I do this, you know, you'll have access to it in like the first tier, and it won't be much. I said it wouldn't be any more than $5 a month, but I'm leaning more towards like $2. That way it keeps it cheap for you guys, easier to you know, get it, and you know, gives me a little bit of money to help pay rent here now. Just something to look at. But I had 26 votes on that one. 96% said yes, 4% said no. I'm not good at math. I think that's probably like 24 said yes, 2 said no, if I'm looking at that right. So that's definitely something I'll try. I'll probably upload an unedited, or I'll upload the edited version first to see that it actually works, it gets through without being blocked. If it does, then I'll open up the Patreon again and start offering the unedited version there. If not, we'll have to keep doing redirects to that pony website. I forget the name of it, but where I've been uploading the last few times since BitChute started blocking my reactions as well. But hopefully this will work. I'll be able to get some out for you guys to watch here and on YouTube, and if you want to see the whole full video, it's like $2 a month. Especially since it seems like my redirect videos don't get that many views anyway. So I figured this would be probably a better option. And the third question I had posted, and as of today, it's only been 3 days. I usually give it about a week before, for the other post before I did another one. But so far, with this one being up for 3 days, the question was, did you all want me to continue watching G5 and My Little Pony? Because as I said, aside from like the movie and the Make Your Mark special, the episodes themselves don't seem to be getting that many views. And again, I don't know if that's because they were redirects or there just wasn't any interest in it. So I asked you all if you wanted me to continue with G5, or if you didn't want me to, or there's like no interest in it at all, and it was just something I would go watch myself. And so far, there were 21 votes. 90% of you said yes, 10% said no. So it looks like the majority of you who voted want me to continue with it, so I will continue with it, and we'll probably keep going with the last method. The last point I mentioned of doing shorter edited versions on here and then uploading the full version on Patreon. So hopefully that'll work. Now, how long I actually continue to react to G5, we will see. I'm going to give it 2 seasons. I don't, with these shows, I never judge it by the first season, because typically first seasons are not that great, since it's setting up the whole story and characters and everything. So I try to give it like 2 or 3 seasons before I decide whether I want to really continue going with it. So we're gonna go with that for now. But yeah, so I will continue with G5. Next point I want to focus on. Actually, I'm going to skip down to this because I feel like this is probably should come before this one. The next one I was going to do. In 2019, when I revamped the channel, I had some ideas in my head that I was going to do in order to help grow the channel. And one of the new things I was wanting to do was to add on reviews to, along with my reactions. And I already had some ideas of what I was going to do with these. And as you probably noticed, I have not done a single review. And at this point, I've decided I'm just not going to do reviews. I think for one, the review I was going to start with was probably a bit too ambitious. Basically, I was going to go back and review Ashley H's Remembrance series, since that was my favorite audio drama that I had watched. But those are long episodes. There's a lot to review there, so I definitely bit off a bit more than I could chew. Second thing was, at that point, like I said, burnout was a thing with my channel. I was kind of getting tired of it all. Just the real life stress I was feeling as well. I wasn't all there ready to really go at that. So for the most part, the majority reviewing videos, I'm not going to do that. I'm scrapping that whole idea. I may decide to do some reviews on the G5 comics, because I have been keeping up with that. I may go back and just do that on the side as like a fun little thing, but it's only going to be for that if I decide to do it. So that's out. The schedule, again, if you saw on my actual channel, on my channel banner, I said I was gonna upload a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I might try to keep up with that, but it may vary. I'm not gonna try to stick with it, because the reason, going back to my other point I was gonna talk about first, is I want to go back to focusing on having fun with this channel. Because what ended up happening was, sometime in, I want to say late 2016, maybe even early 2017, if any of you all remember, if you're following my channel way back then, or maybe even just saw it recently, You all may know of the YouTuber Tridashi and his Friendship is Musical series. On the early days of that series, he would feature a Brony reactor that was reacting to his videos at the end of them. And at the end of his season 3 video, I got featured on that. The reason I mention that is because my channel blew up. I think I was maybe at about 500-600 subscribers at that time when he featured me on there, and my subscriber count skyrocketed after that because he already had like a bunch of subscribers and people watching that video, and then they saw me with that mask and they started coming checking me out, and that gave me a huge boost, and it just started climbing and climbing and climbing constantly. So I started wanting to beef up the channel, and that's when I did the first channel update when I actually got this whole getup that you see now. I switched from this mask over to that yellow mask, and I started trying to upload videos a bit more and keeping that subscriber count going. Then late 2017, YouTube decided to introduce the algorithm into their website, and it just plummeted from there. Not to say I wasn't gaining subscribers, but I watched it jumping up to just basically kind of even, basically. And I was trying all these different methods to try to get it back up, and I'm not really one to focus on what the algorithm is because it changes all the time. Something you have to keep up on. And that kind of leads to what happened with 2019 when the show ended. I tried to revamp the channel again by removing the mask and saying I was going to do reactions or reviews. And I think the problem was by then I was already kind of burned out trying to keep the channel going because I was real close to 10,000 subscribers. I'm still pretty close to that. I think I'm at what's my current subscriber count right now? I believe it's like 8490, 8492. So I'm almost 1,500 subscribers away from 10,000. So I was trying so hard to get there because I didn't care how far I got after that. I just figured if I could get to 10,000, I was going to be happy. But by then, the way YouTube was working just kind of killed it off for me. And in a way, as much as I hated having to do it, I'm glad that I took a 2-year hiatus just so I can get a break from it and rethink all this. So while I would still like to get to 10,000, that's not going to be the focus anymore. I'm going to go back to what I was doing originally, which is just do this for fun, So, which is why I'm saying the schedule may vary. I'm just going to record something when I feel like recording. Whether that's I record 3 videos on Saturday, render them out Sunday to get them upload 3 videos that following week, or if I just do one. Who knows? It's going to be whatever I feel like doing and upload when I feel like uploading. So, again, it may slow down a bit, but ultimately this is going to work a lot better for me, and hopefully the videos themselves will come out more entertaining. Because I feel like the last few years I was doing it, I don't feel like I was really all that into it as I used to be. So, hoping that won't happen again. I'll go back to just actually having fun with this channel. Now, having said that though, I am still wanting to try some other things. And I know one of the big things they're pushing out right now is YouTube Shorts. Now, while I don't have a big particular interest in this, I may still try it. Basically, all I'm going to do is maybe go through whatever my latest reaction video is, look for maybe some really funny moment that happen, and I'll do a YouTube short on that, and maybe kind of a way to try to promote that video and maybe get a few more people finding my stuff, because that seems to be where the algorithm is right now, is through YouTube Shorts. So we'll give that a try. Again, it's not going to be every single video. It's just going to be once in a while I'll look at my latest video. If there's something that was really funny or shocking or something in there, I'll make sure of that, upload it, see how that goes. And then lastly, live streams. I have not done one of these in a while, and now that I'm back on good internet on my own, definitely expect some of that again. Don't know how often I'll do it. I definitely won't be doing it until I replace this computer and some of the it's freaking fruit fly over here. And after I replace some of these weird devices that are kind of decided to stop working on me for whatever reason. But once I get all that sorted, definitely expect me to do some live streams again, do some video gaming or whatever. Definitely see what I feel like doing. But other than that, that's basically, I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna see about replacing at least the webcam tomorrow when I go shopping for some more stuff that I need here, and hopefully I'll be able to start recording something, because I know there was a new Bonds of Justice that came out for Elements of Justice. There is the new Helluva Boss. Oh, and there is one more thing. I completely forgot about this until now. I'm glad I just thought of it. Because I have been out for so long, for 2 years, there have been a lot of videos that came out during that time, and I have not been able to really keep up with it all, because I've been just doing my own real life stuff during that time. So as a result of that, I'm going to be doing something I have not done, I think, since 2017, and I will be reopening requests. So if you got a My Little Pony anime video or any video you want me to check out, go ahead, start leaving comments about what you want me to see. I will make a list again, start checking them out. Even if it's just to remind me of certain video series that I forgot about. I know Ultra Fast Pony, I gotta get back to. There's DWK, I gotta figure out how far into his stuff I was. Way behind on the Aggro and Forgalorga videos. I don't remember what my last one was. I gotta go figure that one out. But yeah, if there's any other series that I had started but never finished, go ahead and comment that one so I can add that to the list, so I remember to go back to check those ones out. But yeah, other than that, requests are back open, so let me know what you want me to check out. I will get to them when I am able to. So yeah, I believe that's it. Pretty sure that's it. If I forget, if there's some I remember, I'll make a comment in this video. So other than that, I am really excited to get back to this channel. I hope you guys are too. I'm ready to have some fun with this again. So with that said, we'll see you all in the next video. Take it easy.